Okay, okay. Oh, that might be a bit loud. Let me reposition my mic here. Okay. All right, oh, oh, of course. My battery had to die. All right. Here we go. Back into the game. All right. Oh boy. Okay. Ba-ba-da-bum. Oh, 1 second. Of course there's always going to be something. There we go. There's always one thing I forget. It can never not be one of my streams unless there's something to forget. Hello, 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 welcome back. Hey, I've been away for a minute. Yeah, life can really drag you down. Uh, it's been a while. I do remember. Actually, there was quite a few people with interesting little usernames. I'm afraid I apologize. I do not remember. Um, Perhaps you could say something to enlighten me, to help me remember. Life for me has just been busy. A lot of nonsense getting in the way. Come on. Come on, Mr. Games. Oh, life has been busy. All kinds of silliness. Let's see here. Make sure everything is good here. Oh, yep. Okay. Whoop. There we go. Oh, jeez. You startled me. Damn. Oh, wow. No, that's yeah. Actually, I would not. Yeah, I would not remember. Yeah. Although although this particular type of game probably isn't the best thing to watch for someone as young as you are. All right, let's see here. What have I done around here? Okay. Oh yes, I remember now. I remember what I've done now. Oh yes, I remember now. Yeah, that was a while back. That was a while back. Yeah, I remember you invited your friend to watch me, and I think you're both here for a short period of time. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, this is a very this version of the game is a little bit different now. There's more mods in it and everything like that. And okay. Oh, there we go. There we are. Come on now. In a second here. Oh, wait, no. Wait. There we go. You gotta forget the controls. You don't play a game for so long, you forget the controls. Red Dead? Well, that's fine. There's really nothing can be done about that, I suppose. Hello? Wait, was this already on here? But no, wait. These weren't on here previously. At least I don't remember them. I'm pretty sure I would have taken those. Did those things respawn when I wasn't looking? Oh, no, they didn't. I guess I just didn't take them before. Alrighty. Okay, let's see over here. I don't see anybody over in this Red Rocket area. Except for Dogmeat. Well, he's not really called Dogmeat right now. He's just known as Dog. Okay. Well. It's been a minute, but yeah. Oh, okay. Yep, we still have the frame drops. Nice. Great. I mean, you know, updates and doing this and that apparently didn't really. I mean, it's a little bit more smoother than it was last time, but yeah, I guess you can't you can't have this collection without frame drops. I guess. So silly. Oh yeah, so yeah, as you can see, it's been a while, but as you can see, there are there are some newer mods, and they've added quite a bit of new stuff to the area. All right, so last stream I was just running around from multiple places. I was running around and checking out different things, trying to figure out what is and what is not. And yeah, Guess what? They've added a whole bunch of things. All of these settlements have people in them now. Oh, what mods do I have? Oh, you know what? How many mods do I actually have? I have 909 mods enabled. And I'm not going to be able to remember all them all. But let's see. But quite a few mods though. Of course, most of them are not going to be on here. These are the ones you can change. Sim Settlements 2, that's a much more newer version of the older one. So it's got some new stuff going on there, but alright, so the thing to do, I realized while playing last stream that I'm gonna have to make friends with a lot of these settlements because other than Sanctuary and the truck stop there, yeah, other than Sanctuary and the Red Rocket, there's really everywhere else has been settled. So I am gonna have to interact with these folks. I am gonna have to do kind of things. So you have some Fallout in your mods. Yeah, that's like, would you like to have coffee with your sugar, or do you want sugar in your coffee? You know, that kind of thing, right? I have more. Honestly, yeah, actually, I have more mods than the actual game, which is completely correct. You are right. Yeah, the actual. Oh, I don't remember the gigabytes are, but it's more gigabytes of mods than actual game, which is absolutely correct. All right, so the question is here. Where do I start? That's the fun bit here. I guess I should go to Abernathy and help them out. And then go down to Starlight Drive-In, help them out. Maybe help out the people over here at Sunshine Tidings. Yep, that's what I'll do. So Abernathy's pretty easy, or pretty simple actually. You talk to Blake Abernathy, he tells you about his daughter, and then you go fight you go deal with the raiders. So we're going to do that. Excuse me, sir, I need to speak with you.
Hey there.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
You have anything to trade?
You looking to trade, you can talk to my wife. She's up by the house. But be warned, you try anything, you're asking for a fight. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy. Been ages since I've seen one of those vault suits around. You new to these parts?
Yeah, you can say that.
I hear music in the background. Hopefully YouTube doesn't have too much of a problem with that. YouTube doesn't seem to like some of the radio music being played in this game.
I'll probably give it a try someday.
Well, good luck to you then. Maybe I'll see you at the Diamond City Market someday and we'll do a swap. Word of advice though, if you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Bastards. All of them.
Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
What happened to the Minutemen?
Don't rightly know. I suppose they just went on to other things. The raiders are certainly making the most of the opportunity. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
Ooh, oh, damn. That was a massive delay. I thought the game crashed for a second. Holy crap. All right. So, actually, I've gone to Walden Pond already and gotten the weapon Big Jim. In fact, I've done quite a bit of things and went all the way down to Vault 81 and got the Overseer's Guardian. And I pimped it out, so to say. I kitted it out to be just a semi-automatic and 536 for the number of rounds I have. All right, so we can head off to well, USAF Olivia and deal with the Raiders there. I'm kind of curious if the place has changed, because I remember it being pretty having quite a bit of nonsense going on there with all the with how the Raiders how the place was decorated and everything. So curious if it's changed or not. Okay, so I guess the question I do is, do I take the road or do I cut across the little lake area here? I wonder. One second here. Something sounds a little weird. Bup, bup, bup. Okay, I guess that's a little bit better. All right, cool. All right. Ooh, how's the dog doing? All right, sneak attack A. All right, I'll just take this for the food, and I need this for the leather. I believe I have improved my gear ever so slightly. Yep, I painted it and, yep, I pocketed. Yep, pocketed, girded. All right, I did upgrade my armor as best I can. I'll need a level if I want to do more. I'm not going to deal with those raiders over here just yet, but I will deal with the raiders at USAF. Ooh, you can hear the water. It's pretty cool. Fairly certain I remember if I looted this. I didn't hear it running, so I believe I did. Oh, yeah, I did. All right, cool. I did not deal with the Wombats, so I'll deal with them later, though. Oh. There's been some new changes with YouTube, or I should say updates, really. So YouTube is actually changing the requirements after what, like 4 or 5 years? Yeah, I want to say after like 5 years, they're changing the partner program requirements now. So if you wanted to get monetized on YouTube, then you would need 1,000 subscribers, or, well, previously you needed 1,000 subscribers. You need to do, let's see here, to get monetized, you needed to do 2-factor authentication. You need to verify your identity. You had to verify who you are. 2-factor authentication, 1,000 subscribers, and 4,000 of watch time per year over the year. Now they're increasing that to 8,000 watch hours, which means you would need a certain number of people watching your content, certain number of hours a day for the entire year to actually to either get monetized. Now, at this current moment in time, I'm not achieving 8,000 hours of watch time. So under the new rules next year, that's when they go into effect next year. I wouldn't qualify for the program. So I wonder if that means that since I'm already in the program, will I just be grandfathered in, or will I lose my partner status, or lose my monetization? Excuse me. Where's the third one? Oh, there you are. So now I have to be concerned about, because right now, really the only videos that get any watch time on my channel are, well, my Fallout videos. I do have other videos on the channel that are not Fallout, but they don't really get much in the way of watch time. So, and I haven't uploaded a video in a while, so there's a good chance that I'll have to start uploading videos again if I want to achieve the 8,000 watch hours. So I need to figure that out. Boy, they are incredibly red. much more red than I remember them. Maybe it must be the mod collection changing up their textures or something. All right, I'll deal with them afterwards, but let's see. How much carry weight do I got? Oh. Okay. I don't have a lot of carry weight. All right, so I'm going to have to be selective with what I do with what I collect. All right, so... Wait a second. They're not targeting me. So far as I know. So are they going after the mole rats? Come on, dog. Oh, shit. Okay, so they're coming at me. Which makes sense. Where's the mole rat? Damn. Okay. Alright. So where's the mole rat at? Damn. Where'd that little guy go? I'm gonna get blown up and it's gonna be horrible. There you are. I knew it around here somewhere. Okay, I'm currently still in danger, but from danger from what? Is there another raider around here that I did not see? Or are the mole rats over here? It's always a bit of a challenge. Okay. Oh, wait, it's the dog, isn't it? Isn't it the dog that's still up here? Okay, there we go. All right, yeah. So the biggest threat to me was literally that mole rat with the mines slapped to its body. So that was the biggest threat. All right, let's see if I can get over there to get to that box. I'm fairly certain I could just jump it. But first, I guess let's have a look up here. We'll grab some ammo, so we'll have that for bartering later. If there's any empty boxes. Ooh, hello.
Excellent.
I'll take that. What do you got? Ammo, stim packs. I might actually have to offload stuff later. There we go. Hello? I hear voices. That's why. Okay. I hear the voices. They're in my head. No. All right. So this is the challenge that I have. So I'm going to have a quick sleep out here. I don't... Do I have any antibiotics? I do. I have 3. Okay. My big concern is sleeping on the mattress here. It might make things a little dirty. Oh, also, I just remembered now. There's also been that Bethesda is going to be doing another update to Fallout 4. So everybody's just so happy to hear about that. For me, I just got to make sure not to try to activate the game whilst oh, food. Hello. Oh, that's why I have so much weight on my person there. Food. Look at all this food I got. Redonkulous. That's why I'm carrying. That's why I have so much weight. I'm carrying all this water. Probably should have left some here when I left. Okay. All right, in we go. So, ooh, wait, did I level and not realize it? I'm very good at doing that. I'm very good at not realizing. Oh Lord. So yeah. So Bethesda is releasing another update for Fallout 4. Supposedly, it's to make creations, I guess, less. Was it more smooth, less problematic, less trouble, something like that. Okay, maybe I didn't level. Oh, really close to it though. All right. There we go. Brilliant. All right, let's see what to do. Ooh, adamantium skeleton. Reducing limb damage by 30%. Yes, please. So the funny thing is that the game considers your arms, your legs, your head, and your torso to all be limbs. So once you get all 3 points in adamantium skeleton, then you will not suffer limb damage anymore. You won't get crippled anymore. It still doesn't mean you won't get hurt. It just means that you won't be crippled. And even though you're over encumbered on survival, like generally over encumbrance causes you to take damage on survival, you will still take damage. It just won't break your legs. All right. Now, usually there's supposed to be a raider that patrols here, so I'm kind of half expecting him to walk by. And the dog might even walk by too. Okay, so so I know there are 3 raiders because I saw 2 there, and I saw one earlier walk, to the right of the screen. Come on.
I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
I am a big fan of how the lighting effects in this mod collection actually makes things dark. The funny thing is, right now, water heals more than food does. Oh, damn! What did I hit? Oh, what? I probably got shot from the side, didn't I? That's what it was. You know what? I should probably use VATS a little bit more often instead of shooting from the hip. I know I'm trying to use. I know I'm using aimed at. Was it ADS? But whoa. Okay. That was a funky thing that happened. Brilliant. All right, that works. Okay, well, that's a challenge. Ouch. Yeah, so I just had this thought in my head that with the updates with YouTube's partner program and the requirements have changed, that I may not actually meet the requirements anymore, and thus I would lose my monetization, which would make sense, but honestly, like YouTube's monetization, it's okay. So the monetization is great, it's fine, I like it, but But the way YouTube does this uses ads is just the worst. Yeah, the way they do ads is the worst. It's not good. It's not fun. It's not enjoyable. It honestly ruins my. Not only am I use YouTube to for content creation and whatnot, but also. Ooh, it went to the right a little bit. What was I say? What was I just saying before I got distracted? Darn it, I forgot. So yeah, I might lose my. So yeah, I mean, yeah, advertising. Yeah, YouTube's advertising system or how they put their ads into videos sucks. It ruins my user experience. I'm only my user. I'm a watcher of videos, but I also use it to make content as well. Ooh, you're wearing a helmet. Oh, now I gotta sit here for a minute and just wait my health recover. So the dog's down. There are 2 raiders down. So there's one raider in here named Ak Ak. And Ak Ak has a minigun. Damn. Alright. We got wrecked twice. Alright, let me know if my audio's okay. It's been a while, but it sounded fine when I did the testing, so hopefully it stayed that way. Sometimes my mic likes to be silly. The connection gets a little weird, and I start sounding weird. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. With this style. Maybe with a little less, what is that word for? All right, so I'm watered, I'm fed, and I've a little bit slept. So let's try this for a third time. You know, the neat thing is like YouTube knows who is using ad blockers and who is not. And they'll make little changes that will cause the ad blockers to act weird. So if you're using an ad blocker, it may behave weirdly. You may have playback issues. The sound might not work properly. Things like that. All right, time. Ooh, do I have a grenade? That's a good question. Let's see here. I do have frag grenades. Okay, good. All right, there's one guy over there. I don't have any mines, do I? No. Okay. I had this idea maybe I could put down a frag mine, but no. All right, so they're down there. They're talking. They're chatting away. Dog's over there. Oh, that's not going to do any damage at all. Yeah, I don't have the strength to do that. Also, this newer updated collection is actually a bit more dangerous too. In the previous streams I did, I found enemies to be much more difficult to take down, and I feel like there were also more enemies as well. The animation gets in the way. So I tried moving, but for some reason while I was drinking the water, I couldn't move. So I'm thinking that's kind of an issue. All right. Okay. If I go too aggressive, I die quickly. If I go, so I'm gonna have to take the Dark Souls approach and just kind of go slowly and a little bit methodically. I guess I would have to get just a little bit serious, or else it's just gonna be annoying.
I know you're here.
I'm sure you do. Well, hopefully you do. I mean, you might not know exactly where I am, but you know I'm here because you know, generally your buddies' heads just don't explode like that, right? So,
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me. No sign of him now.
oh, okay. I was thinking the dog would come around the corner. Whoa, wait a second. They just said a thing? They said something and my map updated. Hold up, wait a minute. Okay, not Belcher's Cave. That was already on my map before. Crap, I couldn't hear what they said. I mean, this is highlighted. This place was already highlighted earlier because of the damn iBot. That's there because I overheard on the radio Malden Center. I went through there, so crap. I didn't hear what they said. They were too far away, but it updated something on my map. That's interesting.
Stupid idea, man. Why do I even bring these things up with you?
Okay, now I'm expecting the dog at any time now. Where is the dog?
Show your face.
Usually the dog would be right after me, right? Hmm.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
So he's over here, so come on. Huh, must have ran right past the bathroom. Okay. Let's see. Speaking of, we're gonna need to use this for later, so might as well get it ready. Where did this guy go? This guy disappeared. Freaking vanishing act.
There you are, you muppet.
Who's out there? Nothing there now. What do you think?
I hear you. I hear the footsteps. Come on. Ooh, shine. Oh, actually, that's wait, is it better because it has better ballistics damage? That's right. Okay, that's why it's better. It has better ballistics. Okay.
We'll make you jittery.
All right.
She was right.
So I guess the real question is, did the guy come from downstairs or... All right, so there should be a guy at the... No, I was thinking about jumping down, but that might actually leave me open to be attacked from the side, so I'm going to go this way. So I think there's a person in this room up ahead here. All right, cool. So that means there should be a couple of folks in the room next door. So this room should be clear. That means the next set of group of people are going to be in the other room. Let's see here. Oh, wait a second. What? Oh, Burned Grognak comic. Okay, I thought for a second there that I saw a Grognak the Barbarian that I didn't know about, which is insane because I made a video where you can get all of them. All right. Ooh, okay, there's one person there. It looks like they have a... Okay. So yeah, I was going to say cleaver, but I really didn't get the opportunity to say it. All right, cool. So as you can see, the modders, they went ham. They went hard as hell, and they made this place look really neat. They put stuff in here, board games and all that. Lots of loot. Everything looks much nicer place. It looks like it's actually lived in. Like these people are like literal habitation, which is brilliant. Yep. So here's that minigun I mentioned. DC Guard heavy helmet, and you're wearing a iconoclast suit. Wait, iconoclast. Iconoclast. Oh, I'm trying to remember where that's from. Well, anyway, we're here for the locket. So the locket's over here. There we go. There's the quest item right there. I'll take the duct tape. So we're going to get up in here so that we can check out the... Oh, that's right. I forgot about the red roaches in here. Ooh. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, yeah, I should not have... I should have switched it back to my rifle instead of the pistol. I pulled out the pistol to deal with the rad roaches because I didn't want to waste the ammo on the... I wanted to waste 45 ammo on the rad roaches. I should have switched back to the pistol before... I'm sorry, the rifle before I started shooting. I am terrible at this. Oh my lord. Okay. I am properly watered and fed. All right, let's do this. Honestly, I was not expecting the raider to be in that room because the door was locked. So I was like, how did the raider get in there? And how was he in there and not attacked by the roaches to begin with? I mean, I know it's just a game, but still. All right, so let's go with since I am going to be using the rifle, I might as well increase the damage it does. I hear them. Oh, that's actually my footsteps. I hear my footsteps.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
I'd figure the pinpoint me a lot quicker than this.
Scared, huh? You should be. No sign of him now.
Oh, I hear the dog. He's real close.
Someone there?
Come on. The previous, was it last stream? I think it was. I went by the Museum of Witchcraft and I went inside after picking up the holotape to start the Devil Juice quest. And there was a glowing Deathclaw in there. I think it was legendary. That was just my feeling. I didn't actually verify it, but I was just crouching around and like not moving. Or well, I was crouching and sneaking. That's what I was doing. I was sneaking, and it still heard me. So I'm thinking, I think it's got to be legendary, because it doesn't make no sense if it's not. Okay, there's the dog. One at a time. These guys are much more difficult
Nothing
than I
there.
remember them. So, a little at a time. So, no dog sneaking up on me. Oh, wow. And these guys are hard to see. Oh, come on.
Grip on yourself.
Okay, going down. It's getting warm in here. It's either getting warm in my room or I'm just heated. All right. Man, survival. Yeah, honestly, either I've gotten very poor at this game, either I've gotten worse at this game, or it's just a bit more difficult. And you know what? When you're an ancient dragon, when you're an old guy, sometimes you just can't play the games like you used to.
Show your face. Come on, dare ya. Feel that? It's called.
Okay, so I was actually kind of shocked to see her pop up. I was expecting not her. I was not actually expecting her to pop up. So that means there's at least one more person. Okay, I didn't kill. I don't think I killed him. So I think he was just collateral. All right, where are you at? You must be in either to the right or in this room here. Oh, wait a second. Hold up. This wasn't here before. Oh, this was not here before. This is new. Ooh, I got myself a mystery. I didn't notice this before. How did I not? Maybe I wasn't paying it. I mean, I probably wasn't paying attention. Let's see here. Yeah, no, I wasn't even paying attention. I was not expecting it to be there, so I didn't think it was actually there. Oh, that's wild. Okay, that's something new. I'll have to look into that.
Got it.
Oh, you're a legendary roach. I'm actually going to have to use this big gun on you, aren't I? Ooh, you're a big one. Like the roach sizes in this game are ridiculous. Look at me getting scared of a little bug. Wait a second. something is in here. I'll take the intel room key. Oh, was it that singular rad roach? Is that what was setting off the indicators? Okay. If that was setting off the indicator, that was setting off the indicator. What can I do about it? All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, I was kind of hoping for some antibiotics, to be fair. Okay. Ooh, I'll collect this. Ouch.
Sweet.
Oh man, there's quite a good jump. Yeah, there's a good amount of junk in here, and if only I had the carry weight.
Can't pick this.
So it says stories, goons, and oh my. Ooh, that's interesting. I'll have to look into that. Oh, look at all these combat knives. Oh, that's nice. A switchblade, a combat knife. You know, here's the funny thing is I do have a video on my channel. It's a short video, but it does show me one-shotting a behemoth with a switchblade. It's just your bog standard level 50 behemoth, and it's vanilla, no mods, so. But still, it just kind of goes to show how broken melee is, like sneak melee is in this game. All right, so that's quite a good. Okay, we got leather here. Ooh, I want to take this kickball. I recently, well, I learned of a thing. Like, I don't know if it works. I don't know if it's actually like a bug or some kind of thing, but supposedly, allegedly, according to this video I saw, you can scrap a rubber ball and you'll get, let's see here. If you scrap a rubber ball, you get 3 rubber. But if you craft a rubber ball, it only takes 2 rubber. And so I'm sitting here thinking, wait a second. Would I just be able to like infinitely produce rubber if I craft a rubber ball and then scrap it? So I'm going to go give that a shot. I'm going to give that a try, cuz if that's indeed true, it's great. Also, when you craft anything, you get experience. It might only be like maybe 2 or 3 points, right? But if you could craft and scrap repeatedly and produce more rubber, which allows you to make more rubber balls, and then scrap those rubber balls, you can create a whole bunch of material, but also get experience in the process. So this is one of, I think there's only 10 of these books in the game, and this is number 10. So this should make it easier or more difficult to be detected while sneaking. All right, let's see here. 308. Let's see what we got going on in here. Oh, here we are. I think I went too... No, okay. I mean, I thought I went a little bit too far. Pre-war money is great. You know, I never really used to care about pre-war money. It was just some nonsense that I just didn't want to deal with. But man, it is great. Oh, almost picked up the mini nuke. That would have not been good for me. Well, not that it's bad or dangerous for me to pick it up. I just don't have the carry weight. Because mini nukes are like 12... What are they, like 12 pounds? 12 carry weight? Quite silly. Oh, this is neat. Yeah, this right here, this is part of the mod collection. This isn't vanilla at all. Oh. Oh, hello.
Bingo.
Oh, hello. Oh man, it absolutely devastates your luck though. It uses 45, 28 damage per shot. Okay, I can definitely modify it. Ooh, I wonder if I can remove the legendary effect to stop it from being unlucky. 25% faster firing rate, 15% faster reload. And it is 4.3 weight. Okay, I was worried that was going to put me overweight, but apparently no. That's good. I like that. All right, cool. That's a neat little gun. Let's see what it looks like. So I imagine if it reduces luck, that means that I get the story. I get the story. This person here had the weapon, but they didn't survive while using it. So I imagine if I use it, that means I'm gonna have less criticals. I'm gonna probably miss bullets more often, especially in VATS. That's interesting. Okay, I think I'll just stick that into the actual workshop for the time being. All right, so we took care of the raiders here. We'll pop outside, have a bit of a sleep, so we save our progress, and then we'll head back to Abernathy. Let's see. I don't remember actually going to help what's his face down by the quarry, so I think we might do that as part of our journey. Then I just heard a weapons fire, like a gunshot. All right, let's see. So here we get thicket excavations. Now the neat thing is, I want to say, let's see, that like there are a few locations in the game that change when you take actions. Oh, I just had a I just got startled by a traffic cone. Wow, I am a bish. I am a complete and total bish. I got startled by a traffic cone. Oh, the trauma. The trauma is kicking in. Oh no, what do I do? What do I do? All right. All right, cool. Yeah, so this is one of the few places in the game that actually changes when you do stuff. So we're going to help this guy out. And I believe this will be a location that respawns raiders. So if I needed some additional XP, I could come here and take these guys down in the future. So this guy right here is a raider, but he doesn't look like one, or he doesn't behave like one.
Excuse me.
Looking to earn some caps? I could use a hand here if you're all done gawking, you know.
What do you need help with?
The pump isn't in top shape, but it should at least start. There must be some leaky connections flooding me out. Think you could fix them? The leaks will be underwater. Look for bubbles, and you should find them.
All right. So in Fallout 3, there is a quest that you can do for... Ooh, I forget the guy's name. Ooh, I forget his name. But yeah, there's a guy in Megaton. He maintains the water, the clean water in Megaton. And he wants you to fix 3 leaks to restore the water pressure. And this spot wants you to fix 3 leaks to fix the pipes. Oh. No, that's not it. Is it down here? Oh, wait, no. It is this, isn't it? Wait, isn't it this? Hold up. Wait a second. Oh, okay, there we go. That's the first one. All right, cool. Wait, where's the bubbles? Huh, interesting. The water is pushing me to the side, which shouldn't really be happening because this should just be a ginormous bowl of water. There really shouldn't be any level of actual, like, water motion. Wait, hold up. I went right past it, didn't I? And I didn't even realize it. Oh, there it is. Oh, for those wondering why I'm not drowning underwater right now or taking massive amounts of radiation, it's because I got the Aqua Girl perk, not hook, and so I can breathe underwater and also take no rads. Almost sounded a little bit Boston as I parked my car in the hobby yard. All right, so those are done.
Hey there.
That's a ticket. You do the honors. Hit that switch on the end of the pump.
Alrighty. All right, so I'm gonna hit the switch, and then I'm gonna jump up on this brick right here, because we got some of the Mirelurks going on here.
What just happened? You or me?
I think that's it. That should be all of them.
Hey.
Mirelurks. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that started up. Anyway, I still got some tinkering to do on this thing. Shouldn't be too hard now, though.
Alrighty.
Thanks for pitching in. Here's a little something before you clear out.
Well, thank you much. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So the neat thing is, I don't know what. So, like in a few days, this place will be the water will be pumped out. Raiders will have moved in, but I'll find that these raiders are actually using Mirelurks. They're kind of breeding Mirelurks for like I guess meat or food. Like they're actually doing some kind of level of sustainable like agriculture, horticulture. What is that called? No, husbandry, animal husbandry. It seems like they're breeding Mirelurks for some purpose, but the game to really turn him into strange meat. So yeah, I'm not too sure what Bethesda's like goal for these raiders at this location is supposed to be, but it makes it look like they were going to be the only raiders in the entire game that actually produce food instead of just stealing it from everybody else at gunpoint. So I'm not too sure what the story is, but it is interesting. I am tired from a lack of sleep. Of course I am. All right, so go talk back. You know, we could go to Abernathy, but then oh wait, no, I don't want to actually go through I don't want to go through Concord just yet. Yeah, I was just thinking, wait a second, I don't really want to go to Concord just yet. I will eventually meet up with Preston Garvey and crew, and I'll bring in the sanctuary, but I don't really want to do that just yet. Now, upon completing this quest for Blake Abernathy, I'm going to be allied with the settlement, and then that means I can use their workshop. But because of that, I'm going to have to create defenses. I'll have to check to see what their defenses are like, and set up defenses to help protect them from the game. Because with Sim Settlements 2, which is one of the mods in here, it's actually populated all of the unpopulated settlements with people, with settlers. And they're going to want you to do something for them. Or they're going to want me to do some kind of task for them to help them out. And that's going to make me ally with them. And then the game is going to start throwing enemies at them. And so I'll have to either improve their defenses or make defenses for them so that they can defend against those attacks. And the game's going to want me to go and defend those settlements when they get attacked. Now, in a non-modded version of this game, I rarely ever was allied with any settlements because I just didn't want to have to run around and help defend settlements. Like I don't want to be over in like Far Harbor or Nuka World and hear people complain about Warwick Homestead being under attack and they need help. But it's like, I'm literally on the other side of the world right now. I cannot help you. Even if I got to you in time, I mean, I might not even get to you in time to help you. So, like, calm down, my guy. But with Sim Settlements 2, the way it is, it looks like I'll have to ally, and I'll have to get them to produce produce food, so I can come in there and steal it. Borrow it. Because you don't actually have to you don't have to ally with any of these people. In the base game, in vanilla, you don't have to be allied with any of these folks. They'll just grow food. Yeah, actually, that's pretty much the only thing you don't have to worry about in the game is you can set up water production, and the only thing that you'll need the settlers to do will be to produce scrap and produce food. Everything else outside of that, a bed, water, you can do all that yourself. So I would generally, what I would do is I would just, like, I would go to Starlight Drive-In and set that place up with a bed and food. I'm sorry, bed and water. And then I would go off to Grey Garden and just get, and just take their food if I needed it. All right, now that I've watered and fed, it's time to get them sleep on. So it's kind of a good way to actually still use the mechanics of the game while actively choosing to not engage in certain mechanics of the game. All right, let's see here. That increases my AP. Okay, so I do have a little bit of radiation. Yeah, a little bit of radiation. So that's why my health is the way it is. All right. Now, given that this mod collection has been updated since the last time I played through it, I'm expecting maybe there to be different enemy spawns. So at some point, I'm expecting to be attacked by some random enemy that I'm not expecting. I guess you could say I'm expected to be attacked by random enemies at some point randomly. So it's like I hear a weird noise and I'm like just constantly on edge. Yeah, I think everything in the game is out to get me. Yeah, I think everything in the game is out to get me. I think that's a good way of looking at it. Yeah. Okay. So once I become allied with this location, I wonder what all over here I'll have access to. Because generally you have access to any workstations that are available. You can use them. You just can't use the workshop. You can harvest food. You can use their water pumps. Defense is already set up, so this person here is already doing the defenses and everything like that. Looks like they got a bar set up and everything. So I have to look for... I heard a radio playing in the background, so I'm kind of looking to see where that is. So, bibbidi bobbidi boo ba, bibbida boo boo ba. Oh, damn. The frame drops are powerful. These are some powerful frame drops. Oof.
Huh?
It's rendering so much. It has to render so much. Oh, darn. Okay, where was that radio coming from? I heard it. Oh, hey, it's over here. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait, did I actually mistaken the cat's meow for the radio? Is that something I did? Wow. Okay.
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. I'm sure she'll go lean on her prices after what you've done. And feel free to use our workshop. Least we can do.
Awesome. Returning the favor. $3.99. All right, cool. And I leveled. Yay. All right, so 17. I'm level 10 now, so I need to... Okay, yeah. Scrounger and Fortune Finder. Let's see here. Should I go with Bloody Mess? Should I go with Sneak? Ooh, should I go with Gun Nut? I don't have Blacksmith yet. Oh, Armorer. Yes, I will go with Armorer. Oh, wait a second. Ooh, that is tempting though. 40% damage and 15% of the armor is gone or is ignored. Ooh, that is very tempting. You know, I'll go with Armorer. Survivability is probably a better option than just damage. Sure, it's better to, doing damage really quickly, ending the fight quickly with more damage is probably the better option. But I very much would like to improve my armor. Oh, look at all this. This is beautiful. Mute Fruit is great. And because it, yeah, Mute Fruit is great. Because it weighs very little. And you can carry quite a lot of it. And if you're feeling hungry, stage 1 of hunger, then, oh, these things are pretty close together. Did I pick them all? Oh, I didn't. I didn't realize how closely these were all stuck together. There we go. All right, what do we got going over here? So we have we have a mod version of purified water. Very nice. Ooh, there's distilling. It looks like maybe. So this definitely would be a place where they would produce some manure, or I'm sorry, fertilizer. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm invading their space. That makes me the villain. Makes me the bad guy. Clearly. Okay, we got a couple displays over here, which is nice, I guess. Commercial, wait, commercial foundation plot, 2 type 2. Wait a second. Oh, there's a bunch of this stuff that this is new stuff, it looks like. What do you mean by commercial foundation? Residential foundation, 2 by 2. Okay. Yeah, there's Sim Settlements has just got all kinds of new stuff now. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. I was thinking so. Yeah, a good chunk of this is actually just, a good number of this is probably just display. Like, you can't really change. Oh, a memory launcher. Oh, nice. Ooh, wait a second. I kind of wonder. Uh-oh. Let's see here. What will happen if I use this? Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna sleep in a bed real quick. Just so that, if something funky happens. Oh, I'm level 10. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. I'm gonna have a nightmare. Okay, so I'm having a nightmare. Endure the dream. Continue the dream. All right. So I have no control over anything other than just looking around. I can't interact with some things, but oh man, I can't turn any lights on either. All right, so it might be a little dark for y'all, but here we go. So let's just walk through the dream. Very Lovecraftian atmosphere. I really appreciate this. It's so dark I can't even see what's going on back there. Oh, people. Ooh, this is. Oh yeah, very Lovecraftian. This reminds me of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Haven't played that game in a long time. Honestly, I got partway through the game and got a little bit bored with Amnesia. The Machine for Pigs came out. I wasn't really interested in that. I was there a third game? Was there a third Amnesia game? I don't remember. Oh, oh, now we're floating. Now we got things floating. This generally is not a good sign. I mean, I'm not an expert here, but I'm fairly certain if you walk into a church and everything's starting to float around and there's vines everywhere, you might need to leave. I mean, like I said, I'm not an expert, but yeah, you might need to leave. Okay, I don't really hear any voices. I mean, I guess generally that would be a good thing, but I'm expecting to hear voices, which I'm not too sure what that says about me. But hey, whatever. It is a nightmare, so just got to deal with it. Let's see here. think that says give it back. Yeah, because that looks like a 6, but that's probably supposed to be a G. All right, so I'm guessing someone somewhere took something and they want me to go find it. I mean, I don't know why they just can't send some random dude to, ask me questions. Like, they could send a Lady of the Fog type character to come and talk to me or to lead me to where I'm supposed to go. Why run for your problems when you can run at them head on? Ah, okay. Now I can take a turn. Probably a turn for the worst. Ah, the ambience is so incredible. Okay. That is the posture of a ghoul. Okay, there we go. That was brilliant. You feel a strange pull in the back of your mind luring you in a certain direction. A lurking feeling. Follow the whispers in your head. I'm fairly certain if I followed the whispers in my head, that would be bad for me, right? Wouldn't that be the case? Meow. Kitty, just magically sitting there. Now, I want to know what's going to happen if I get into this. I just had a second thought. Something might happen in that memory launcher that YouTube or Twitch may not like. And so, maybe just maybe not watch what it might be. Cuz yeah, that it could be a problem. Oh goodness. You know what? I've been at this and I haven't had any water yet. This is silly of me. Let me get us some water here. Excuse me. Ooh. You know what? My computer is definitely working overtime with this mod collection. It's pumping out quite a bit of heat. I'm going to have to open a window. Yep, I'm going to have to open a window. So, that's what I'm going to do. Let me just 1 second here. Let 1 second here. Yeah. Ooh. Oop. Oh, it's loud. I shouldn't have done that. All right, there we go. Goodness. All right. All right. Brilliant. Ooh, boompa loompa. All right. Well, that was fun. All right. So I need to unload some of the stuff I have. Let's see here. Ooh, wait a second. Can I set up a provisioner? Yeah, I'm curious if I can set up a provisioner. Is there enough people even here to set up a provisioner? Maybe. So this place has no defense. Really? Okay. I'll have to do something about it. What the heck? Oh. For some reason it took forever and a day for anything to load. Wait, does that not even register? Wait, maybe it does. Wait a second. Oh, it does. Okay. So there are 12 people here. Hygiene is the... Wait a minute. Hygiene is the counter to pollution, and the two scores combined represent the cleanliness rating in the settlement, which can be seen on the HUD meters. The higher the cleanliness rating, the less likely disease outbreaks will occur at a settlement. Okay. Sanitation municipal buildings, including those like bathrooms, showers, laundry, waste disposal, each increase hygiene dramatically, resulting in much higher cleanliness rating for the settlement. Cemeteries and level 3 residential buildings are also increased hygiene amounts. Okay, wait a second. I hear the radio playing. It's not that one, but I'm gonna have to... Oh, come on now. Let me...
I'm not mistaken, you're the gal I've been looking for.
Well, that's great and everything like that. Wait, are you the one playing the radio? Can I help you?
Can I help you?
I heard your radio broadcast. Sounded as if you were starting some kind of settlement. Is that about the right of it?
You looking for a new place to settle?
Not me, no. But I have something that might help you with those that are. Here, catch.
A ASAM sensor 2077 model. ASAM sensor allows you to build plots. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I remember this from my first playthrough of this collection. Okay, cool. All right.
It's called an ASAM sensor. If you're gonna be building settlements, these things are what you'll want to use.
Yeah? Why is that?
I think a demonstration is in order. Place that ASAM down on the ground somewhere. Go ahead. Any old spot will do.
Oh, okay, I see. Building plan unlocked. Oh, that is kind of loud. This is a single-person home type building planned for a 2x2 residential plot. Shabby home underneath a car. Oh, it's a little sign and everything. Okay, so what I was doing before I got sorely interrupted was trying to set up some defenses here, my guy. So, thanks for ruining my day. All right. Oh, I'm out of circuitry. So I only had it. Whoa. Why is my defense so high? Holy shiz. What the? Okay. Well, never mind then. It looks like I don't have to do anything. Water, food, power, defense, beds. Okay. Never mind. I don't have to do a damn thing. Well, that's just fine with me, because I'm not a big fan of building settlements, to be honest. Oh, and the displays are popping up. Okay. All right. Let's try this here then. So, is it the special thing that I have to deal with here? Wait a second. Maybe actually here. Okay, how do I... Wait, he said put it on, place it on the ground. Do I drop it? No? Okay. Oh, build a 2x2. Alright, well, give it a shot, I suppose. So, structure... Is that even going to be part of this? Oh, wait a second. You know, I might have actually looked this up. I'm uncertain. Maybe it's over here. Maybe not. Oh, that's funny. It looks like I can build the Nuka World UFO. That's funny. Oh, wait a second. I might actually have to look this up. Give me 1 second here. No, no, no. Cancel, cancel. Let's see. Oh, wait a second. Is there another spot? All right, so this one. Okay, this one has a. That's already one that was already there. That one already has one. That one's got one over there, one there. That one's already got one. That one too. This one's got one. This one's got one. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting, and I'm sitting here trying to figure it out. It says resource. Hmm. Crafting. No? Hmm. Huh. Yeah, I'm actually, yeah, probably gonna have to look this up because I do not know what it wants from me. Like, what do you want from me? Can't use it. No, yeah, I can't. I can only scrap it, not store it. Okay. Well, damn. Hmm. Ah, damn. Okay. Okay, I'll have to look this up because where do I find this? ASAM sensor. Darn. I wonder if it told me. I just. Oh, wait a second. Oh, okay. All right. So, a quick summary said something about a chemistry station. Where was there even one in here? Like, I don't recall seeing one at all. Well, let's see. Okay, I don't see any beds at all. So, I mean, not bed. I'm sorry. Wow, chemistry. Maybe up there. Chemistry, chem stations. Come on now. No, not up here. Okay, so let's see. Structure, metal, refabs. No. So there is. Okay, there. Oh, here's chem. Oh, I'm so silly. So I did receive a schematic to build something. Now I just got to figure out where I build it at. City planner's desk. Oh, okay. So I actually have to craft these. It sounds like I have to craft a thing called a city planner's desk. Oh, that's probably another crafting station that I don't have access to right now. Wait. This is a chem station, not a chem bench. Ooh. I just remembered I do have a crafting bench, or a crafting station, I should say, back in here in Sanctuary. And it would be used to craft other things that the vanilla game does not have access to, or modded items. So that might be what I'm looking for. Ooh, spending time to learn new things. That's a challenge. I'm getting too old to learn new things. Why do things have to change? Why can't they all stay the same like I remember them? Dirt, 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 dirt. So here is this. Okay. Oh, this right here. This is great. Oh, it doesn't actually show it, but yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's just the mods. So yeah, once I get leveled up enough, um, I'm gonna be crafting this for myself. It's a literal predator armor from like the Alien universe. I'm sorry, from the Predator universe. It even comes with its own weapon and everything. Like it comes with the blades, comes with the cannon. It's gonna look really neat. Okay, so let me think here. So there's probably another bench that I'm gonna need to. So here's crafting. So this is armor workbench. Cooking stove, pathologist, old world outfit workbench, weapons workbench, children's sewing machine. Ooh, okay. Compact armor, compact chem station, compact power armor, nukes mixers. Okay, this is vanilla. All right. So I need more perks. I need more points and things, or else it ain't gonna work. Hmm. Okay, well, it appears to me I'm gonna have to spend a little bit more time researching this. Okay, because if I sit here trying to learn all damn day, it's gonna be a long stream. All right, all right. Write that down so I don't forget. I'm actually have to figure it out off stream, so when I come back on stream, I intend to stream tomorrow. So when I come back on stream tomorrow, maybe I'll have it figured out. I'll make it look like I know what I'm doing. Okay. All right. So, let's see here. Where did we go? Where's the places we've been? Oh, you know what? Wicked shipping. Wicked shipping. Oh, wrong button. We're going to go over to Wicked Shipping and check some stuff out. But I want to drop off some of the stuff I got in my person. Wicked Shipping is great because there's a magazine there that we can pick up. And there's a key that we can collect. That key will allow me to go to a bunch of different... Oh, I missed this entirely. Wait a second. Wait. Am I not carrying this? Hold up. No, not Under Armour. Clothing? Combat armor. I completely forgot that I had that. All right. All right, so we'll put this away here. Put this away and that away. So I got quite a lot of this food here, so let's just drop this off here. Do I have grilled radstag? I do. That's good. I got a lot of water. I don't really need this much water on my person, I don't think. I think I'll go with 20. I think that'd be a reasonable amount of water. 20 weight of water. Oh, I don't need this either. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Ammunition. I completely forgot. I do have a bunch of ammo just sitting on my person. Alright, I don't want that. Or those. There we are. That's better. That's much better. Ooh, it's getting closer to the dark side. Join the dark side. There, we have cookies. Yes. Let's see here. Oh, walked right into the railing. I am very bad at this, clearly. Clearly, I'm not that good at all. All right. So, I got a new thing to learn for the Sim Settlements too. All right, brilliant. Let's see. I guess while I'm traveling, I'll just yap about things happening in the world right now. So, I mentioned earlier that, yeah, YouTube is changing its, monetization requirements. So, people need to have either 20 million shorts views per, was it 20 million shorts views? Or 8,000 watch hours, 1,000 subs, 1,000 subscribers, and of course, two-factor authentication, and you have to verify your identity. That's so they know who to send the checks to when you get a little bit of money. But of course, like I mentioned, YouTube's not advertising nonsense is really ruining the user experience. Well, it's ruining my user experience, to be honest. But Bethesda's also got a Bethesda is also coming up with an update to the game again. So I imagine some people's mods are going to be busted. I'm sure people are going to be happy about that. Now, of course, my mods are, of course, I'm using a downgraded version of the game, so damn, I'm having a hard time hitting these guys. So much bobbing and weaving. Makes it more difficult. Oh boy, so a while back I mentioned that the company I work for is a private entity, is a private company, it's not public. So it got acquired by I guess a bigger or larger private company. And private equity, what can you do? So some new things. My manager is gone, and now it's just now we own our highest person at the actual facility is just the supervisor. I don't know what the deal is. Don't know why the manager is gone, but supposedly there were accusations. I don't know. Oh, poop. Oh. Well, they've upgraded the models for some of the ferals. That's neat. I completely forgot that there was a ghoul under there. All right, now I remember. There's multiple ghouls around here. There's one particular nasty ghoul that's in there, so I'm gonna have to be careful with that. All right, roll up in here real quick. We'll pick up this magazine right here, Weird Mysteries, Volume 3.
Excellent.
Plus 2% more damage against ghouls. Nice, because there is quite a few ghouls in this game. So I'll pick up the teddy bear. Now it might be hard to read, but it says Gary. Gary. In Fallout 3, there was a vault where they cloned a person named Gary. And they cloned Gary so many times that the intelligence of Gary, I guess IQ would have dropped so bad that they became aggressive, they became violent, and they pretty much ended everybody in that vault. Oh, there's a radio playing. I completely forgot about the radio. So what I'm going to need to do is kind of yap a little bit until I get over there and turn the radio off because, well, you know, the for some reason YouTube does not like the radio in this game. So what we're going to do here is kind of walk over here. So yeah, there's a vault called Gary. I want to say it's Vault 108. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it was actually called. And yeah, it basically, although all the people doing the cloning were wiped out by the Garys, and the Garys, you can find some of the Garys out in the wasteland. If you're in Operation Anchorage, when you go into one of the rooms in the underground facility, you'll find the body of a Gary. And apparently, it looked like they tried to remove the actual computer from the arm of Gary so they could try to use it, and it failed. So that's why they kind of have you ask you to help out. And of course, well, it's all fun and games at that point. All right, so here is magazine number 1 of Grognak the Barbarian. There are 10 of these magazines, and there are 2 copies. Okay, there are 10 issues of this magazine, but there are 11 actual magazines in the game. And you can either get one from Vault 81, or you can get one from Vault 75. All right. So, since the radio's off, I think there are I think there's like one more ghoul that you have to deal with here. So what you can do is you can activate this bot here, and he will like walk around and patrol the area. But he does a hell of a lot of damage. Ooh, relax, my guy. No, he does not want to relax. He wants to do the... All right. Okay. So I'm going to head over here real quick. Up here to grab all this pre-war money. It is great. Pre-war money has no carry. It has 0 carry weight. But it has more value. It has a lot more value than some other items. So you can collect a whole bunch of it and just use it for trading. And if you combine that with a bunch of, with the magazine's Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vendor, your buying and selling power increases quite well. All right, let's see here. So we do want to collect ceramic. We want to collect oil. And we want to collect aluminum. Because in the future, when we start using power armor more, we're going to need the aluminum to repair our power armor. Yeah, here's a pipe pistol if you want to have one. Ooh, dark and scary out here. Let's see. Oil here. Oh, Braxo Cleaner is good. It will help you create antiseptics, which then can be used to create... what are those things called? Antibiotics. Yeah, Stimpaks, antibiotics. Well, actually, antiseptics are used to create Stimpaks, and then use Stimpaks to create antibiotics. That's what I meant to say. One day I'll remember. I think I've forgotten more than I remember. Turpentine, Braxo Cleaner, all that fun stuff. Let's see. Ooh. Cigarettes. Those are good. Oh. Snatch, snatch. Alright, any large bits and pieces. Okay, I'll take those. And anything else? Oh, ammo. Okay. Some of the stuff I don't really need to collect all this stuff. All of it, I just need to collect at least a decent amount. I mean, so that way when I come back through here, you know, off stream, I can collect all the good stuff. It's more or less just here to show where it is. probably the best option. Okay, so one more thing before we bounce out. Well, actually, two more things. So if you pop onto here, you go to the cargo manifestos. Sorry, not manifestos. Wow. Cargo manifest. It actually tells you that there are 3 trucks out in the world right now. This one's over by the General Atomics factory. That's near the South Boston military checkpoint. This one here is by the Corvega assembly plant. We've actually, well, you walk by that every single time you head south towards Diamond City. That is if you're not fast traveling. Or if you play survival, you go by quite a bit. And this one here is over by the mass fusion containment location. And that's out near, it's a waste disposal place, but it's near General Atomics Galleria. Which, yeah, so let's whip out the map here. So here's General Atomics Galleria. Here's the mass fusion containment. Oh, wait, no. What am I doing? Too far, too far. All right, so down here is Jamaica Plains. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's not Jamaica Plains. So here's Diamond City. Down here is Quincy. So here's Quincy. And then this is Suffolk County Charter School. This is where Vault 88 is. And then this is the how is this? Highland Park or what? Hyde Park or Highland Park, something like that. This is not Malden. That's up north. So this over here is Jamaica Plains. And so it's over here. Yeah, come on. Oh, wait. Does it not show it on the map? Hello? Wait, hold up. So there's the General Atomics factory. Oh, okay, yeah, here's General Atomics factory. And over here on the road is going to be where they find the truck. I think it's... Yeah, because down here is South Boston. South Boston military checkpoint. And then the truck is somewhere over here. Oh, and then the truck near Corvega Assembly is way over here. So that's the disposal site. That's Corvega. The truck is I want to say it's right over here. Well, anyway, but there's actually a 4th truck that the manifest doesn't tell you about, and that's because it hadn't actually left the building. It's right here. Then you roll up in here and get what you think you're looking for. Ooh, frag mine. So we got ourselves a shoddy. Oops. And with, I believe I got Scrounger. Yeah, with Scrounger I should be finding a little bit more ammo. But of course, as I increase the amount of, increase the points in Scrounger, I'll find a lot more ammo. Now this guy is, if you activate this guy and you try to kill him, he out levels you at this moment in time. So he will do a lot more damage to you than you will to him. Oh. I completely forgot about this spot over here. This is the Ranger cabin, and there are bloat flies. Now I'm fairly certain that I haven't cleared this spot out, so there should be bloat flies over here. There you are. Where are you at? There we go. So there's a chance that if you're fast enough and the enemies aren't moving too much, that you can lock onto them, and while they're stationary, you can just quickly target them. Okay, so this guy's moving a little bit too much. There we go. Okay, so that's two. There should be a third one. Should be on the other side of the building. Or the other side of the cabin. Pardon moi. Alright, cool. Runaway's holotape. This is the runaway, of course. Then, of course, we have the Wasteland Survive Guide number 8.
There we go.
Probably take 5% less damage from melee attacks. And I'll take the hot plate. Now down here, unless it's been changed. Oh, maybe it has. Oh no, okay, it's still here. So yeah, there's a cooking station here, but also now this right here is part of the mod collection. Is a mod. This is not in vanilla game, so. Now last time I've been down here, there really wasn't much of anything at all. So, I'm not too sure what this is for, but I will collect the glowing fungus, because I need that for antibiotics. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm not too sure exactly what this is supposed to be for. That looks like it's part of something. Like part of a turret. So I'm not too sure what this is for, but maybe one day I'll figure it out as I play through. Nothing else in here other than just some stuff. Alright, well, head on back out then. It's interesting though. There's over 900 mods in this collection. And so, I do be wondering what kind of nonsense I will encounter that will either end me. Okay, let's see here. So yeah, you guys are running away. Go ahead. Oh. Okay, so you're mad at me. That makes sense. Oh. Okay, so I'm expecting something up there. So up there on the hill up there is kind of like one of those random encounter locations. Like you can have any number of like random encounters. I've had Yogwais, Rad Scorpions, Death Claws, Super Mutants, Raiders, Rust Devils. Well, Rust Devils are just technically Raiders, but yeah, you know, many different variations of Raider. I've encountered just people sitting up there just chilling. But in general, if none of that's up there, then usual, you can kind of wild dogs. I've encountered wild dogs as well. It doesn't appear I'm encountering anything up here though. Oh, hello. Well, that looks unsafe. So we have 1, 2. So we have frag mines. Uh-oh. I've not encountered this before. This is new. What is that? Okay, so it is essentially a death trap up here. Let's see if I can set it all off. You know, I could probably just shoot one of the containers, right? Let's see if I can do this. Oh boy. Ooh. Ho. Ooh. Okay. I'm tapping that. Not VATS. Wow. Yeah, I'm tapping VATS, but I'm not seeing anything. All right. That's the first time I've seen that. I've never actually seen that trap before. I wonder if that was added by the collection. Would not be surprised, to be honest. Very nice. Excuse me, a little bit more water. Excuse me. Ooh, I'm almost at 2 hours. I think it might be time for a short break while I go stretch my legs, get some more water, all that fun stuff. So that's what I'll do. Yep, I'll have a bit of a sleep here. Oh, geez, that startled me. That leap startled me. I thought it was like a spider for a second. Whew. Okay. Yeah. Apparently, I have issues with the spooters. All right. Have a bit of a sleep, and then I will stretch my legs, drink some water, and I shall return. But let's wake up. You know what? Let's eat some food. Let me do that. All right, so what I'm going to do is have a short break, get some water, and I shall return. So let's be right back. Okay, okay, okay. I have doth returned. Let's flip it back on here. Okay. And we're looking good. Okay. Yep. Not only did I get some water, but also had to open my door too. My door and window. Because man, my computer likes to put out the heat when it's using this collection. Sorry. I mean, you know what? A couple of years ago, I did. Was it 25? No, 24. Yeah, back in 2024, I attempted to get a newer computer, but I found that well, they were just kind of out of stock. Like actual, but like the RAM was gone and the GPUs are gone too. And I guess that was around the time when all the AI companies started buying up their stuff, buying up all the things, all of the RAM and GPUs and whatnot, and processing power for their data centers and whatnot. And well, thanks a lot, jackasses, for you know putting the price through the roof. That's nice of you, jerks. Oh, what was that? One second here. I need to check something real quick. Uh, okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, things look fine now. All right. Yeah, so I'm using Restream, which is a service that you can allows you to stream to multiple platforms, and I have their page up. I have my particular account's page up where I can monitor both, all kinds of different things. And for some reason, there's a bit of a delay with the with things, and so it doesn't really show the proper time, like how long I've actually been streaming, and there's also a bit of delay in the actual video footage as well. So anyway, but then again, it could just be OBS being OBS. Yeah, OBS is a bit of a butthead at times. All right, so where to go next? You know what? I might as well get Sunshine Tidings co-op set up so that when I do actually head off to Nuka World in the future, I don't have to I don't have to think about it, So yeah, there's two settlements I pretty much set up for myself. One is Sunshine Tidings co-op so that I can go directly from there to Nuka World, and also Coastal Cottage, so I can go from there directly to Far Harbor. The only other settlements I've really set up are the Starlight Drive-In, and then let's see, what's that place called? Jamaica Plains, for south of Boston, and then for actually in Boston area, if I'm not using not using the housing inside of Diamond City, then I'll use what's that place called? I'll use Hangman's Alley as a spot for me to just kind of drop in to sleep, drop some things off, get some water, and then move on. And that would just be on like survival, just standard survival, no mods or anything like that. But things are different now, so I got to play it a little different. Enemies are a bit more tougher, a lot more durable. It feels to be. But then again, I could just be getting worse at the game, You can't stay. You can't stay at the top of the game forever. So, it's just kind of how it is. All right, let's have a look around here. So I'm level 10. So I have thoughts. And I'm kind of wondering. When I came through here earlier, there were no enemies over here. This area over here is like another one of those random spawn areas. I'm sorry, not random. Random encounter. Sorry. I'm not seeing any enemies over here. Sometimes I'll see super mutants, wild dogs. One time I saw a Deathclaw. I don't see enemies up there. Sometimes they'll spawn up there as well. Or at least the super mutants will. I've never actually seen a Deathclaw spawn up on the Reservoir Road. All right. So over here. Aha. Okay. Yeah, there's another random spawn thing going on over here as well. We got a couple synths. I see one. I see two. Don't they usually travel in... Okay, yep. 3. Okay, okay. Death to the Institute. I was kind of hoping that would have done it, but no. Ooh, okay. Alright, so that's 3 down. Pistol grip layer. Alright, and then we got here. And, oh, right here. Ooh, I'll take the 45, thank you. Alright, so what were they doing over here? Who did they take out? Who did they kill? Oh, they took out a couple scavengers. That's not very nice. Oh, I will take this, though. You've collected a common trading card, the Western Series. Make sure to attach to the pinup card poster. So I'll actually have to create a thing to actually put these on. Boy, the rain is really loud. Ooh, the storm is loud. Okay. Let's see if I can turn that down just a little bit. Oh. Turn the radio off. I'll just reduce it down to half, I would say. Oh, that's a little better. Alright, so I'm level 10 now, and since this mod collection changes a few things, I'm kind of wondering if it also changes the level requirements for the super mutants for the behemoths to spawn. So I'm going to be a little bit careful here. Alright, I do not see the behemoth, so I think we're okay. Yeah, so I do believe in the vanilla game it's level 15. Once you hit level 15, that's when the behemoths start to spawn. Now I know that in this in the mod configuration here, you can actually change when things start to spawn. Let's see here. Where we got going on here? I could have swore that there was actually something that I could do to set up. I remember there actually is a thing. There's supposed to be a thing. Oh, here, DLC. Was it DLC timing? Oh, maybe that's only the thing is. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, I guess it's able to affect when enemies from the DLC start to spawn, based off of like days past and whatnot. Maybe it doesn't actually affect anything else other than the DLCs. Pre-quest startup requirements. This is when the original random encounter settlements and loaded screens should start. When the caravan distress calls be able... Oh, wow, I don't need it to be that far. We'll go level 15. Minimum level for random encounters for Rust Devils, a level 5, and after 7 days. Okay. Bar Harbor. Okay. Yeah, minimum level 30. That's actually the vanilla level requirement right there. You need to be like level 30 for the quest to actually start for you. I mean, you can still go there before you get the quest, but, you know. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I thought maybe there was some kind of something that would actually affect the spawning of certain enemies in the game. So I guess it's just DLC anyway. Just okay. Yep. So at I believe at level 15, the Super Mutant Behemoth will spawn here, and it will be at level 50. And you know, good luck taking it out. And the more you level, the higher your level is. I think once you get beyond level 50, stronger variants will start appearing. But I think you have to be like in the 80s or 90s to get those much more stronger variants. Okay, I guess that was a little detour. All right, sunshine tidings. Go, up we go. A-doo-dah, a-doo-dah. Oh, that's just a trunk. That's not a trunk. I'm sorry. A stump. Looks like a burnt out stump. Or a rotted out stump, really. Okay. It kind of looks like, what is it? Don't feed the bears? It kind of looks like it was used as a target practice. Or used for target practice. One of the two. It kind of feels like that there's maybe I'm just not remembering it properly, but it kind of feels like there's more foliage. There was a mod I used in the very beginning when I started playing this collection, but excuse me, that made my voice sound weird. But there was a limitation. The mod was created years earlier. Oh, okay.
Is there some kind of problem?
We're having a lot of trouble with a group of raiders, stealing our food and supplies. Do you think you can persuade them to leave us alone?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, really? Thanks. I didn't know what we were going to do about them.
Okay, so I hear explosions and whatnot, but I don't see anybody doing anything. So I wonder if it's just somebody doing like target practice or something. We snatch that up right there. So these guys are growing lots of potatoes. All right, so all we got to do is clear out the federal ration stockpile. Now that is a fun one to do. It is a bit on the funny side, though. That oh, I need some sleep. I better sleep first. What was that? The hell was all that? Am I just hearing things? I got voices in my head or some shiz? Like, what's going on? Okay, let's find me a bed here. Okay, I know there's some vanilla beds over here, so... Oh, that's right. I forgot. So, like, in previous versions, or previous iterations, or revisions of this mod collection, there was a mod that would actually fix all this damaged nonsense right here. But apparently it did not. So... There we go. Nice. All right, so the federal ration stockpile is over here. So if I remember right, if you go up there to that little shack, you can take a few items from there, mostly empty bottles, and some raiders will appear and attempt to end you for doing that. End you. So we'll do that on the way back if we survive this here. So, all right. So off in that direction is Nuka World, of course, but also off in that direction should be a Yagwai. So watch out for that. All right. So here's the church. This is another church, lovely chapel, and 1 second here. Okay, yep, no, that's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. All good. All right. Hello, sir. Who are you? Are you friendly? Apparently you are friendly. Visiting surveyor. Okay. So up in here, you'll find, well, people. Herbert. Oh, interesting. Building plan unlocked, hidden hideout. This is a single-player home type building with a 2x2 residential plot. Hide from the horrors of this abandoned warehouse. Okay. I wonder why I got that. Was it because I encountered? Oh, hello. Boxing night.
Bingo.
Ooh, nice. All right. So there are two entrances. There's this one here, which is technically kind of like a back entrance. And then you have this entrance down here. And then the one down here that the game is pointing me towards. Now this one down here has a lot more enemies. We have dogs, we have raiders, we even have raider murderer. Ooh, I really should, you know what? When the time comes, I'm going to put some points into awareness. The awareness will be able to, one, tell me, let's see here. To defeat your enemies, know their weaknesses, you can be target specific damage resistance and VATS. And knowing the weakness lets you be a more efficient 5% chance to increase the damage. So you'll be able to see what level they are and what their quote unquote weaknesses are. Now there's a neat little effect that this perk has. There is a in your settlements, if you have more than 3 settlers, there's a chance one of the settlers will come to you and say, hey, there's a synth in the settlement. We know there is. We just don't know who it is. Could you help us out? And if you have this perk, the synth will have a resistance to, was it radiation? I think it's radiation. We'll have like plus 10 radiation resistance. Because there are no human characters in the game that have resistance to radiation like that. Don't have like a plus 10 radiation resistance, but the synths do. And so that's one way of identifying the synth. So you could and I believe it's been a while since I've done that, but I'm fairly certain that's what it is. So this awareness, this perk here will allow you to identify the synth so much easier just by using VATS. All right, so over in that trailer over there, there should be a few pieces of power armor that you could collect. Come on. Oh, there's a dog right next to me. What's up, doggy? I cannot see the damn turret. Damn it. There it is. Okay, you are a problem. What the hell? Whoa, that was a hell of a distance to hit me. I mean, either the enemy was off to my side and I didn't see them, or... Really? Wow. Well, the game crashed. I wonder if that's telling me something. I wonder if the game is telling me just to give it up. Alright. Alright, Mr. Silly Pants. Alright. Come on now. Alright, come on. That was wild. I got hit so hard by the flames that it literally crashed the game. It ended me so quickly it crashed the game. That's amazing. Well, I mean, you know, it's Bugfest's, you know, magnum opus here. It's kind of unfortunate that the last, I guess you could say, two really good games that Bethesda released is like Skyrim and Fallout 4. Every game after that's been kind of not that great. 76 was busted and brokey and buggy and didn't work properly on launch. There was like a lawsuit against him for that silliness. Let's see what else. Oh, come on now. This is taking a long time to get into the game. And, well, Starfield was just a disaster. I mean, they worked on it, and they made some DLC for it, and I guess they fixed a few of the issues, but, man, Starfield was even a worse... It felt like a Starfield was in worse... Well, maybe not the worst condition than 76, but it sure as heck felt like it. Oh, of course I had to bump my microphone. And, I guess there were 2 DLCs for Starfield. I didn't even know anything about them. Like, I bought the base game, played it for a little bit, encountered a game-breaking bug. Like, there's part of the story where you have to run away from this guy called, like, the Hunter or something like that. And when I made it to the spaceship, it didn't... The spaceship was just in the ground. Like, it had been, like, magically phased into the ground, and I couldn't enter the ship to leave, so... And I tried fixing it a couple times. I actually streamed it. I tried fixing it while streaming it. Yeah, and it did not work. So I just put the game down and walked away, and haven't touched it since. It's probably in better condition now than it was. So it would probably be like maybe worth an attempted play again. But I would have to play through it to see if it's even worthy to stream it. Wow. You can hear the machine in the background, but let's see what else. Oh, here we are. Brilliant. Boy, that was really starting to bug my ears. Okay, well, so I pointed out the Lonely Chapel already. Oh, that's a heck of a delay. Okay. That was a heck of a delay right there. Hello? Oh, wait. Gunners. Let's avoid the gunners for the time being. Sure, the gunners will have combat armor that I could use, but I just kind of want to avoid them. They're going to be a bit too difficult to deal with at this level. All right. Let's try this again without dying horribly. So, in survival games like this, ending the fight quickly will ensure that you survive. But if you prolong the fight like I did, you will die. It's just kind of how it is. All right, let's see here. Where is those turrets? There's one right here. The other one was on the ground. In this direction. There it is. There we go. Oh, that is a laser blaster. That's not cool. All right, so that's 2 turrets down. Mother. Hello? Wow, he hit me hard from the side. Damn. I didn't even hear the dog. I didn't even hear that dog. Hello? Oh no. Well, I'm gonna die horribly. What does he have in his hand? Is that a cane? Is he literally running around with a cane? Oh my god, he actually has a cane. He actually had a cane. Okay. Oh, that's not fair. Well, that's not fair at all. Okay. Wow, okay. I think I might have to, Damn. Let me think here. How do I do this? The easiest way, I think, would be just to... would be to take up, I think, the Raider leader. What's her name? Red? Something Red? Something Red. Or Red something. I think her name is Red. I think we take her out. That technically satisfies the quest. So we'll see if I can do that. All right. So we have a Raider in power armor. That's fun. Let's see. We have a Raider Fiend. Raider Murderer. Oh man, this this collection. This really makes the enemies much more nasty. All right. To be a little bit sneaky about this, I suppose.
I can't believe it only giving me half a share. This outfit's way worse than the last one.
All right, so yep. So just taking out this one single raider should satisfy the quest. Then I could come back later when I'm a red Tourette. That's the name.
Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess.
Oh, you're a level skull. Oh, you know what? Let's see here. Let's see. Will I die horribly if I throw this? Oh, gee, come on. Let me react to my inputs, please.
Hide.
Okay. Maybe I should just start blasting. So I'll just start blasting. See if that deals. Because, oh man, that was like a headshot. Like, boom, headshot. She's a skull character, too. How many levels is it? Is it 5 levels above? 7 levels above? Ooh, it's been so long, I don't remember how many levels above the skull enemies are. Oop, of course damn it, why do I always seem to bump the microphone? It starts right, well, it's right next to my face. I guess it makes sense. All right, let's find this again. So, freaking jump scare. Building schematic jump scare right there. Damn, this is brutal. This is like Dark Souls brutal. Well, that's a bit. That's probably saying too much.
Yeah?
All right, let's try this again. So it's not like one of the raiders set off a trap off in the distance there. So sneaking in Fallout 4 makes a little bit of sense, right? If you're wearing armor or clothing that makes noise and you move around, they will hear you. If you're standing in an area where there's light, they will see you. But if you're in the dark, it'll be more difficult for them to see you. Oh shit. Let's see. Also, if you have your radio on, they will hear you. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, if you have your Pip-Boy light on, they will see you.
Show your face. Come
You
on,
know.
I dare ya.
So it's not like Skyrim where you can have like 100 sneak and all the points in all you want and everything like that. And you can hop around in front of people and they won't see you.
Nice
But
and quick. No sign of 'em now.
come on, please walk away. Okay, so not really walk away, but like walk out in the open so I can see you. If I get close enough, it should hear me. Well, come on out. Come on out, girlfriend, so I can have a shot at you.
Nothing there now. What? I must have a concussion. Who? Shit's got ambush all over it.
Damn it. Come on, come back down here. I will use the frags.
Grip on yourself. What the hell was that? The jet will make you jittery.
You're getting paranoid. There ain't nothing here. Huh?
Damn. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I might have to come back later when I'm just a little bit less squishy. Okay, let me think about here. So let me think about here. So the last time I played through this collection, there was a raider commander, I think it was commander. He had like a full body suit of armor. And not like a single piece of armor that you could wear, but he was out at the South Boston military checkpoint. And yeah, he was a commander. He was much tougher than I was, and it took me quite a while to take him out. I died a few times trying to kill him, but I was finally able to do it. And I was around this level too, as well. So it's gonna take a minute to travel down there to do that, though. So that might be a tomorrow's stream type of thing to do. To see if I go take down that commander. Oh, we got raiders. So they're trying to rob these folks. If I get close, they're going to attack. Ooh, okay. So I attempted to actually shoot the thing, but no, they didn't work at all. Damn it, I cannot hit you if I cannot see you, sir. So I need you to get out here so I can hit you. Stop hiding. Okay, so I wonder how many of those settlers survived. So I used myself as a distraction so they could try to get away. Ooh, hello. That's just shoddy, of course. Oh no. Okay, so this raider's done. One, two. Were there two or three of them? Actually, I don't remember how many settlers there's supposed to be. I want to say there's two. Mostly because I don't want to really think that I was responsible for killing one of the settlers. That would be that would make me feel just a little bit guilty. Just a little guilty. Just a little guilty. Ah, there you are. Hiding away. Okay. So if you look down there, you can see the eggs. Those are Mirelurk eggs. And of course, you saw me target a Mirelurk right down in there. So, yep, if you see eggs by any body of water, there's going to be Mirelurks nearby. There's only one place that I went to that did not appear to have any Mirelurks in it, other than just the eggs, and that was what's that place called? Oh no, University Point. Behind University Point, behind the building, behind the actual school, or what's left of the school, I would say. Okay, so I saw what looks like a ledge or something like that over here. I'm kind of curious if there's anything on the ledge, because I don't recall ever looking through this spot here to see if there was actually anything up here that... Nope, doesn't appear to be. So I hear weapons fire, which is telling me we got raiders. We either got raiders or we got something. Sometimes you'll find dead raiders with like Mirelurks or like a rad scorpion or something like that. Okay, what's going on up here? Sometimes super mutants launch attacks up here, so that's a thing that also occurs. Nope, we got raiders. Got a raider, and we got some dogs. Doogs. Really? Wow. Yeah, on survival mode, the only way to heal crippled limbs is with a stim pack. Yo, dog, what's up? Whoa! Hello, physics. Everybody loves physics. Damn, you went flying. Sailing away. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Okay, so where is... Oh! The alpha. If I remember right, alphas are like level 7. Either 7 or 9. One of those two numbers. What do you got? You got cage armor. Yeah, cage armor is like it's a singular piece of armor that covers the entire body, but I mean it's okay for an early game item, but yeah, like I mentioned, there's actually this guy had gold earrings. Fabulous. Oh yeah, so up here. Yeah, so the armor I'm thinking about down at the military checkpoint, South Boston military checkpoint, is far better than cage armor. All right, so yeah, this place up here usually You can find well, you can find dead raiders sometimes. You can find I found one with like a dead scorpion, some dead raiders. Found some dead mirelurk. Sometimes you might find a wasteland doctor up here. Sometimes you might find the guy. There's two NPCs, a father and a daughter, and the daughter will talk about missing mom, and then the father responds like, "Me too, kiddo." And so it's kind of just you know, it's there to try to make you feel sad about the state of the world, you know. All right. Oh, stuff is growing back. I shall harvest this. Well, so much better, you know. This is honestly so much better. One, the mod. This mod actually, there's more food. There's a lot more food, which is great. That makes it easier for me. I don't have to travel such far distances to get food. Like, usually on survival, I would have to travel to Grey Garden or Green Top Nursery or Couchy Crossing. Where's another place that has mute fruit? I hear dogs barking. Gotcha. Oh, Fred O'Connell and a mercenary. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Yeah, like I mentioned before, random spawns or random encounter nonsense. And that, apparently, in that case, it was Fred O'Connell. Is it Fred that sells the dogs? I don't think it is. Who's that guy that sells the dogs? I can't really remember the guy. He sells the dogs that you can purchase from him if you didn't get, you know, dog meat. Oh, forgive me. Dog. Like at this point in the game, dog meat is just named dog. But we all know it's dog meat. It was interesting that the Fallout TV show kind of put forth the idea that dog meat is part of some, what was it? Dog meat is part of some enclave experiment thing going on, and that one of the scientists helped dog meat escape. I kind of like that. It kind of like it gives us somewhat of an origin story for dog meat, even if it might not be entirely like lore accurate or something like that. Because I don't really know, honestly. There's a lot of there's a bunch of there's books you can read, like actual lore stuff. So you're running good. All right. So I think yeah, you know what? It's been 3 hours for me. I think that's plenty of time. I'm kind of running out of fuel here. I'm running out of stuff to yap about whilst play the game. And I think I've thoroughly gotten my butt kicked a few times. Either. So this is fun and games. All right, so you know what? Let me have a quick sleep. There we go. All right, so what we to yap about? So tomorrow, I will stream tomorrow. I should get on sometime. You see, for me, it's excuse me. For me, it's 10:30 for me right now. So, and I've been streaming for about 3 hours. So, I guess 7:30. I will get on sometime after 7:30. Who knows? I don't know where in the else in the world you are, but started streaming 3 hours ago. So if you're available to be here tomorrow around, 3 hours, in the past from your current time, That'd be great. I'll be here. I'll be streaming. I'm probably gonna die horribly a few times, just till I kind of figure out how to get this, figure out how to navigate through this mod collection because it's far more vicious now. Oh, hello, Sleeping Cow. Oh, it's been a minute. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? I hope you've been well. So yeah, so tomorrow, if you're able to be here, that'd be great. Um, yeah, this mod collection, it's been updated, it's been revised. There's not as many mods as previously, but it feels like it's a lot more vicious now. So I'm getting my butt kicked more. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you missed all the times I got my butt kicked by the raiders. I got taken out by a raider fiend with a flamethrower. It was pretty wild. I tried to take down Red Tourette down at the Federal Ration stockpile. She basically two tapped me. She double tapped me, and that was it. I don't even know what her level is, but it's pretty brutal. It's pretty brutal. Let's see here. I went over to a USAF Olivia. Died a few times over there. That was pretty fun. Um, Helped out what's his name, Sully, over there at the Wicked. Wait, no, Thicket Excavation. Excuse me. So in a couple days out, place will be cleared out. We can roll up in there and take out some raiders, gather some loot, and tomorrow, in tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna head on down to the South Boston military checkpoint to see if I could take out this this gunner commander who has this pretty tough suit of armor I want to get. Not suit of armor. Some armor I want to get. I care about finding Sean. See, that's the silly thing about survival, is that if you rush it, you'll end up hurting yourself because enemies are a bit more difficult on survival, and you encounter more legendary enemies on survival. And of course, you have to worry about basic needs on survival, like water and food and sleeping and all that stuff like that, illnesses, all that jazz. So it's survival kind of forces you to slow down. And of course, since you can't fast travel unless you got the Brotherhood of Steel, then yeah, the game forces you to slow down. So some people don't like the baby; they stole your baby. Yes, indeed. Yes, Mr. Cornflakes did steal the baby. Yes, and also shot Nate. I'm just gonna call him Cornflakes because his name is Kellogg, so Kellogg Cornflakes. To me, it's funny. I'm just gonna call Mr. Cornflakes going forward. Oh joy! All right, so yeah, that's kind of the itinerary. So tomorrow, we'll head on down to South Boston military checkpoint, try to take down this gunner commander so I can get his armor. Then I'll be a less squishy, and I'll be able to then go back over to the Federal Ration stockpile and take on Red Tourette and see how it goes from there. Because man, I got cooked today. I got cooked hard by these guys. It was brutal. So I want to say thank you for watching. So yeah, so I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I love your faces, and I will see you next stream. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.